After securing Vale, an introduction was given about the Imperium, and they slowly disseminate information to keep the people calm. But when the threats were shown, there was sure to be panic, but they were assured that the Imperium will not give up or lose the sector by the name of the Emperor. The person that was tasked to govern the sector was sure a surprise to everyone who knew him. The Ark family watching the vital festival were all stunned stupid. The Kata Ark family in Argus was just staring at the screen while Adrian was clapping for his uncle on screen. The students of Beacon and the rest of the academy was just floored that a student they have met is a reincarnated son of the Emperor of Mankind. After the address, multiple media stations flocked to ask John for more information, and he obliged as a show of courtesy. It was an informative day, but the festival was still ongoing. Ashvin, as the designated Lord General of the planet, made a change that the vital festival is to be changed into a day in celebration of the Imperium's blessing. The people were divided with some sure and unsure, but with what they saw, it might be more safer with the Imperium than without them. Some even imagine if one of those factions would come here, then Remnant would be a barren moon instantly. John assured that people will be treated fairly as long as he is in charge. Fairness for all, and their safety is his top priority. Celebrations were held for the upbringing of Sub-Sector Remnant. The founding of the 1st Imperial Guard Regiment of the Eastern Fringe, New Cadia, a fortress world near Remnant, was established. Multiple manufacturing planets were made to start a supply chain. And finally, the Lamenters founded their new chapter recruiting world. On further news, the Orcs became friendly with the Hummies for 2 reasons. 1, the fight Old Baali, Lord Commissar Sebastian Yerrick providing the Orcs a good fight. 2, the Emperor giving a new thing that Orcs enjoy besides loot, the Sanguinius burger. The Imperium is now making more powerful allies. Robot and Ivrain's announced marriage, and the union of the Eldari with the Monkey. And another ally still in the shadows waiting to join the new alliance. With new territory being taken, the forces of disorder is still occupied, fighting with itself. More and more the light shines brighter for the Imperium as more good tidings come. Remnant 40, one's millennium renamed Paradiso. Vale, main capital city. Lord General Ashvin was setting up security all around Remnant. He is found in his new office with massive amounts of papers stacked side by side while he is signing documents. John, you seem like you're having fun. Ashvin, the transition is going smoothly. I'm just finalizing the rest of the official business. John, you sure have adapted quite quickly. Ashvin, after being told of what might happen if I don't, it's necessary. How goes the rest of the sector? John, many of the other surrounding planets have been fortified and more troops and materials are coming in by the day. Recruitment for my chapters are now ongoing, and thanks to the improvements that Belisarius Call made to creating Astartes, the survivability raised quite astounding. We will have my son's chapters at full strength by the end of 3 months. How is the guard? Ashvin, Glinda is straightening them out. Meanwhile, Imperial Guard base. Glinda, this is for you new people. Everyone fights, no one quits. If you don't do your job, I'll kill you myself. Do you get me? Krieg Guardsmen. We get you, sir. Back to John. She sure is taking to her job rather quickly. Ashvin, it fits her. John and Ironwood? Ashvin. In the front clearing grim, wherever they may hide. He is in Atlas cleaning up, and General Stern will have words with Atlas sometime soon. John, I would love to see Jackass's face when it does. And has she made a move? Ashvin, not at the moment. With every kingdom now firmly secured, she might change up her tactics. John, I have something special for her, since we are now in the open. Ashvin, oh, do tell. Evernight Castle in the Grim Lands, or whatever is left. Salem. Everything is burning. Her minions were away in their own missions doomed to fail, and she was left alone. We returned to John, a gift basket of cyclonic missiles and promethium. Ashvin, I would love to see that. Kitten, we caught it in 4K, my lords. Magnus, Vulcan would be proud. John, speaking of which, how are they? Magnus, about that. Kitten, they're on their way here. John, what? Paradiso is now standing strong. With news of the Eastern Fringe, now known as Segmentum Paradiso, reaching the rest of the galaxy, eyes have now been set on the Angels' new home.